me, but I can't. I'm nosy. Couldn't help hearing. This man was exasperated. He was a young man, didn't matter the age. He was exasperated at the problems he was having trying to communicate. And I felt the store attendant was doing a great job in trying to communicate, but somehow he was connected with problems. And so when I got home another day, I got to my computer and it pops up and it says you're connected with problems. And all of a sudden I took a step back and I realized what that screen was actually telling me. It was telling me my internet wasn't sound, it wasn't grounded. I've also had my phone pop up and tell me that you're connected with problems, that you're on a dangerous website, or this isn't secure, all of those kinds of things. We need those warnings in our life. And so right now I want to ask you, are you connected with problems? I think most of us are. We just heard a stat that 25% of all people who are doing ministry right now are thinking about quitting. That's called connected with problems. There are things happening in our life that continually rub us and chafe us and cause us to get connected with problems. And as you know, what you have to do with your home hub is you got to go over there, unplug it, stand there for a brief moment, try to be peaceful, try to count to 30 or whatever your magic number is, plug the thing back in, and then you wait. And you know what? I'm encouraging you today, step away from it and reconnect, because you're connected with problems. That sign pops up in our lives a lot in different things. Your phone says the memory is full. It says you're connected with problems. And there are times we are connected to God with problems. And so I find one of the good things to do is grounding. My wife likes to do grounding. I was grounded a lot as a kid. My mom had me, I sat in more corners than Einstein ever drew. I'm telling you, I was in more corners, just sitting there staring at it. And that's the most painful thing for me to do, is to disconnect and to do nothing. I have to have noise. I have to have stimulation going on around me. But then we get connected with problems. And so I wrote down some notes on that. Go away, reboot. Pull away, go offline, or my favorite, did a comedy album on this one. Maybe you've heard it. It's available. You could find it. It's called Control, Alternate, Delete. That's what you have to do. You don't do that in a Mac. The thing I like about a Mac, I don't have one, my wife does, you hit the button, just hold it down, and all your problems go away, and it comes back up on its own. With mine, I've got a PC. It's Control, Alternate, and Delete. It's 3 strokes. You can't accidentally hit that button and shut everything off. You got to go back through that process, and you reboot, you recharge. We have to lay down to sleep. I always thought that was interesting. Horses, cows, a lot of other animals sleep standing up. We lay down. So in other words, here's how we get grounded. We lay flat. And back in the day before there was beds, we were out in the open air. My dad used to love that, sleeping under the stars. You lay there, you're in touch with the terra firma, you're grounding, and guess where you're looking? You're looking up to God. You're looking up into your eternity. You're looking up into your future. That's great grounding for those of us that lose our footing when you get connected with problems. So today, think about it. Next time you're connected with problems, be sure to stop. Take a look at yourself. I was listening to that guy in front of me and realizing I wanted to tap him on the shoulder and go, dude, you're connected with problems. It's okay. You're going to be all right. This isn't going to kill you. This too shall pass. I mean, we work with combat injured troops, and one of the things I like about that, it reminds me to stay grounded, because I can have a triple amputee hanging out with me. My back doesn't hurt anymore. He doesn't have legs. He doesn't have an arm, or he's got other things that are obviously missing. If you want your life to get grounded, find some people who are less fortunate than you. We just did a study on happiness, and we found out people who are happy don't make billions of dollars. The more money you make, the more expensive things you have to get happy. And so when we get grounded and when we find our base and we find out where our happy place is, our lives really come back together. So are you connected with problems? And guess what? Most of us during COVID have been connected with problems. But it's fixable. It's super fixable. Pull yourself away, Control, Alt, Delete, reboot, reestablish, get outside, get some fresh air, take a look at your life, and reflect on how great it is. And remember, when you go to bed, you're laying down and you're looking up at what? A ceiling? No. You're looking into your future. You're looking into what God has for you and what God has done for you. Every day I get up and I am thankful. I love my life. Yep, I get connected with problems. Just the other day I got connected with problems. I've had a bunch of stupid health stuff happen to me lately, but Sonny and I have decided we're going to stay connected. Control, alternate, delete will do a lot for you. Grounding will do a lot for you. Going for a walk will do a lot for you. But we get connected with problems, and if you stay that way your whole life, the computer works terrible, your cell phone works terrible, everything has to be shut off to work better, to refresh itself. There's nothing we have that doesn't work better. You can't run your furnace 24/7. You can't run your water pump in your house 24/7. You can't run your TV 24/7. Everything that man has made and God has made has been designed to stop and reconnect. So today, take that as your moment of Zen and ask yourself, am I connected with problems, and what am I going to do about it? Thanks for watching. Appreciate it, you guys. There's a whole bunch of these. If you Google Accidental Magic, that's our program. You can go online and find out all the fun stuff that we're doing. Thanks so much, and we'll see you.